Welcome, Darklings, to Terrors to Unveil Day Off. Now, this game, I believe, is similar to that of Fears to Fathom, some of the others that are like it. So, if anything, we can expect something fairly similar to that. This will be my first time playing it. I haven't seen anyone play this, so we'll be going in completely blind. Now, let's unveil some terrors, shall we? Yeah, see, they have the other ones. I haven't played the intrusion. We'll just be starting with day off. Get stuck due to a bug, hold escape key for 5 seconds to let you restart the level and keep playing. Good to know. Good to know. To unveil episode 2. Day off. November 7th. Hi, my name is Jack Williams. This happened 3 years ago when I was 26. I haven't talked about it much, but I think it's time. After weeks of exhausting work, I was finally given 2 days off. I decided to spend them at my family's old cottage, deep in the woods. It's me alone. Peace. The drive was quiet. The cottage was just as I remembered, isolated, still. But as night fell, I felt something off. A creak in the floorboards, a whisper in the wind. I had no idea what was waiting for me that night. An awful dream. Or maybe it was just a dream. It's been such a long time since I had a good night's sleep. Since I last had a good night. I'm a little thirsty. Let me get some water from the kitchen. Doggo. Pet doggo. Beanbag chair. They're peacefully sleeping away. Now, the bathroom. Very weird that the toilet is just in this tiny corner. I don't know how to feel. That's just it's just weird. Like, I mean, yeah, I know you'd have more space for the bathtub and stuff, but there's barely even a light here. I'm a shadow entity from another dimension. I feel like I could build a better bathroom than this. Can't even flush the toilet. That's the scariest part. Maybe we'll be able to later. This looks similar to another house that goes on almost every night. Sort of spooky, but whatever. Turn off the TV. I guess dude just doesn't care. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is similar to another house I've seen. Oh, you just automatically get the water, okay. Go to the bathroom before going to bed. You were already in bed. You didn't go to the bathroom beforehand? Yeah, I think it's not exactly the same, but it looks slightly similar to another layout that I've seen. We'll use the master bathroom. Oh, this one's so not only is the toilet in a terrible spot, but it's also broken. Okay. Why do you even have the, like, why? There's not. Is there? There's not even a door here. Where's the door? Why, sir? Sir? Why do you have a bathroom with no door on it? Now, I thought the other one was. This is the scary part. Bathroom with no privacy. Right here. Use the bathroom with no door. But again, gotta be up early tomorrow. Wash. We can't wash our hands. Disgusting. Oh, now can we? I was gonna try to pet the dog, but we're just getting into bed. 11:30 a.m. Thought you had to be up early, buddy. Ooh, he's doing a little bit of light reading, huh? The Night I Wasn't Alone by David Hopster. The house was too quiet that night. My parents had left for the weekend. Just a short trip to visit my aunt upstate had convinced them I'd be fine on my own. I'm 15, Mom, I'd said. I can handle it. She'd smiled the way only worried mothers do, kissed my forehead, and left a list of emergency numbers on the fridge before they drove away. By 10 p.m., the silence had settled deep into the walls. The ticking clock in the kitchen felt louder than usual. I made some popcorn, watched a movie, and texted a few friends, trying not to think about how empty the house felt when it wasn't filled with my parents' voices. Outside, rain tapped lightly against the windows. I was halfway up the stairs when I heard a soft creak near the back door. I froze. For a second, I told myself it was just the wind, or maybe the old pipes again. But then it came again, slow, deliberate, closer. My chest tightened. "Hello?" I called out, my voice breaking the quiet. No answer. The TV's blue light flickered across the hallway as I stepped down the stairs. Every sound sharper now. Another noise. This time, the door handle rattled. Someone was trying to open it. My throat went dry. I grabbed my phone, hands trembling, and dialed my dad, but the call went straight to voicemail. The back door creaked open. A shadow slipped inside. Tall, slow, careful. My heart pounded so hard I thought it might give me away. I ducked behind the couch, barely breathing. Whoever it was, they moved like they knew the place. Each step measured, steady, as if they'd been here before. Then I saw the light of a flashlight sweep across the floor. I didn't move. I couldn't. The beam lingered on the family photos on the wall. Mom, Dad, me, smiling in better times. Then it shifted towards the kitchen. I crawled backward, inch by inch, until I reached the stairs again. One step creaked beneath my foot, and the flashlight snapped toward me. Footsteps, fast, coming closer. I ran, up the stairs into my room and slammed the door. My fingers shook as I locked it. I could hear him, whoever he was. Like, that's where it ends. We won't get to find out what happened. Classic horror books. They're my favorite. So, time for breakfast. What's that called? Oh, The Terrors to Unveil. Is that what we're... Is it a meta book? We getting some Alan Wake load that we can't pet. Just sitting there wagging their tail. We get them some food. Got some toast. Put him in the toaster. Yeah, this guy said he had to get up early today. 11:30 a.m. is not early, sir. Like, when you say, "Oh, I'm getting up early," now we gotta make eggs and bacon. Do the egg. We got the eggs. We got the bacon. You know, I have never put eggs and bacon in the pan at the same time. Like even in the bigger ones that I've had, usually it's just because it's much easier to flip the bacon when you don't have the eggs in there. So also the grease, it's like I know like sometimes eggs do taste good if you use a little bit of bacon grease with them, but for the most part, like I usually just prefer to cook them one at a time, just to get the bacon like nice and crispy, not too crispy, not to where it's like remotely even burnt, but like nice crispy and like the over easy type of egg or the sunny side up egg where it's like it's cooked but you still have the like a bit runny of the yolk, kind of like a soft boiled egg almost, but just sunny side up. I won't lie, this does make me want eggs now. Can we go sit, eat, sit, sit outside, little patio. Oh, we'll just eat it. We'll just eat it right here. Nice outdoor. Dog just stand. I'm surprised the dog did not try to get the even sit. We can't even sit at the table. We can't sit anywhere. Why can't we can't sit anywhere? Not fair. Eat it standing up then, like a weirdo. Man, it's been ages since I had a breakfast this good. I'm gonna get dressed for work. Let's check the wardrobe. I guess I'll close this. So you don't want to go outside. I don't even know this doggo's name. So no coffee, no nothing. What a strange individual this Jack Williams is. Uh, oh, you got a nice walk-in closet here. Denny's Pizza. I guess he works at a pizza place. Still have a bit of time before I leave for work. Be a bad idea to play the new horror game I installed on my PC. We get to play a little game within a game. Safe. What's it? Okay, let's boot up Amazon 16 Professional. Amazon. I guess that's the OS. I love. Oh, yeah, we got some little pictures. We got some news. Ex-girlfriend broke in. Man was house sitting. An 18-year-old man had a terrifying encounter late Sunday night when his ex-girlfriend allegedly broke into a home he was house sitting, leading to a chaotic confrontation before police arrived. Horror game The Jester released. The new horror game called The Jester has just been released, inviting players into a dark world of fear, suspense, and twisted. I think that's supposed to say twisted. Got a little typo. Twisted laughter. The game is now available to play. Is that the? I think that had a different name. I was trying to think if that was the same person. I know there is a game where you summon a jester as like a one of those like urban myth things, urban legends of almost like a Bloody Mary, but then the jester actually shows up and then tries to kill you. You gotta avoid him. I don't know if that's the same game that I'm thinking of. And then we have Ethan Reed's wife reported missing. Police are investigating the mysterious disappearance of Ethan Reed's wife, who was last seen several days ago under unclear circumstances. Reed has pleaded for the public's help in finding her, urging anyone with information to come forward. If you've seen or heard anything that could assist the investigation, please contact at this number. Weird. Why is there an S in that number? Is that another typo? Got a little cottage. Day off cottage. Alright, let's play zombie game. Tap for 3 seconds. Right. Oh boy, we're in sewer. What do we got here? Oh. I guess we gotta collect the bunnies. Where are the bunnies? Come out wherever you are. Here's one. We got two. E. Pizza? Can't have the pizza. 0 out of 10 game. 4. Where is the last bun? Oh no, a zombie! Oh. Back? Where's the zombie? Okay. Oh, he spawned right on top. That's not fair. You cheated, sir. Spawned right on top of me. We'll go down. Yes. Still on our tail. Where is the last? .38 area. Oh, you got me again. This is where we. Okay. I'm bugged now. He's just gonna keep catching me. This is as fast as we can. That's kind of annoying. We don't have any gun or anything. We can't shoot him. I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. Okay, here it is. Alright, I got all of them now. What? I don't like how the zombie just spawns on top of you and you die. Where do we go? Is that it? Okay. Casual click. Sometimes you just need a tiny break. I guess. I mean, it. Okay, now you want ice cream? Dude, you just had breakfast. Why do you want ice cream? This guy. Don't eat ice cream for breakfast. You just had a breakfast. You don't need ice cream. And you want to eat outside? Okay. But out here? Oh, now you want to sit. You won't sit down to eat the nice breakfast, but you'll sit down to eat this ice cream. Okay. What is wrong with this guy? Like, dude, you had a perfectly nice eggs, toast, and bacon. You should have just sat out here to eat it, but no, you'll eat that standing up, and then you'll just. You're gonna eat a whole pint of ice cream at breakfast time. Bro. The, yeah, you do have a serious problem. You have a very serious problem, sir. What do you mean slowly head to the car? Yeah, because you ate an entire pint of ice cream? I, I can't believe this guy. I cannot believe this guy. Uh, right, where's the garage? It is. Oh, oh, we actually get to drive? Okay. I don't know if I'll be another day of heading to work after you down an entire pint of ice cream. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. You probably feel sick because you ate an entire pint of fucking ice cream for breakfast after you already had your breakfast. God, you humans are strange. Being a shadow entity, I don't really get to drive. I'd rather just teleport around. Car accidents are no joke. 7:02 p.m. Wait, did he already go to work, or does it take him that long to get to work? No, it take how many hours that would? It was like 11:30 in the morning when he got up, and now it's 7 p.m. Jack, you're finally here. Come on, hurry to the kitchen. We got a lot of people. Yeah, he did just get here. So it took you. How do you even commute that far? Like that's not even just like a 2-hour commute. That was like what 6 hours? Yeah, we had a car emergency, as in he probably threw up in the car, eating an entire pint of ice cream for breakfast on top of his actual breakfast. Oh, whatever. Yes. What happened with the car? Right? What happened with the car? What happened with the car? I'm confused. Did something actually happen with the car? What? Yeah, okay. Where would the storage room where you can find all the ingredients you need to serve? I wasn't even done looking around yet. What is this transition? Okay, the kitchen's where you can prepare the orders before delivering them to the front. Oh my, okay. And now we're back to the what was that's very jarring. Oh, are you okay, man? I thought I was having a moment today, but I think this guy's having some kind of moment. I don't think he's good. Hello, sir. What can we get for you? Late night, huh? Must be tough serving people at this hour. I can imagine it gets pretty quiet and slow. But hey, at least you're making some great food, right? The best in town. Anyway, do you make burgers here? What? Why do we have burgers? Why would we have burgers? We're a pizza place. Why are these options saying that we have burgers even though we're exclusively a pizza place? What is this? Fine. What burger would you like, sir? I guess cheeseburger, please. You wanna drink with that? Yes, one cola, please. Great. Sure. Okay. Just cleaning the table back there. You're not gonna help. Alright, there's the pizzas. We don't have tomatoes, we have tomato. Why does it say burger? The patties? Did I pick it up? I don't even know if I picked it up. Okay, I think we got everything. We just put the... What are the patties are just in a box? Are they just raw? Like, we're just giving this guy just a shitty raw patty that's just been sitting there, or did we microwave it or something? You know, he really would be better off getting the pizza. Are we just making this because we hate him? It's like, no, you know what? Yeah, we have burgers. We have burgers. They're absolute garbage. These are the worst fucking burgers. Where do you think you are? You're at a pizza place. We're gonna make you the shittest burgers so you will never ask for burgers again. Dude. Alright, there's the cola. I'm surprised he didn't want fries with that at the pizza place. Here's your burger. Enjoy your terrible raw burger that's been sitting in a box for hours. Hope you enjoy that, sir. Hello, sir. Can I take your order? Dude, I'm so hungry. And you've come to the right place. One chicken burger. Why do you want burgers and fries? We're a pizza place. This is pizza. Fine. I'll also get you a shitty chicken patty burger. It's one chicken lettuce. Lettuce. Potatoes, fries. And where are we cooking this stuff? There's nowhere to cook it. At least this burger weirdly looks better than the last one. Why are we using a box now? I don't know, I'm using my witchy powers to make this food, I suppose. Here you go, sir. Here's your burger and fries at our pizza place. If there's any dark magic left over, that's just extra flavor. Don't, you know, don't think about it too much. If you hear screams in the middle of the night, there's no refund. Have a nice night, sir. You better not tell him that I cursed the burger. I'm watching you, Steve. That guy's just... is he still in here? He's just cleaning. Oh, hi. Jack, hurry up. You're gonna say now? You're gonna talk to me now, Steve? Take a pepperoni pizza, table 9, quickly! You know, can you at least say hello first? Come on, Jack, cut it out. We got a lot of work to do. You're not doing any work. What are you doing, huh? You just been sitting there all night in the same spot. We'll get our pepperoni pizza. That I will again magically cook with my powers. Yo, just gonna put it right underneath his arms. Enjoy your pizza that may or may not be cursed. 10:56 p.m. So is that? It actually says we're gonna close the store. It actually says Coke and Pep. You guys, this you need to change this immediately. You guys are gonna get sued. The guy was cleaning the whole time and he just left some weird blue juice on the floor. He can't even do his job right. You're standing there cleaning all night and you still didn't. God, what is all this? What are you doing? You're just waiting for a pizza to manifest? I'm not manifesting you a pizza. I've already done it enough tonight. And also, you're not paying me to do that. Go. Where my shift ends, I still have a few tasks I need to take care of. Floor needs cleaning. I better find them out. Why can't one of these guys do it? You guys are just standing. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. Not even cleaning up the leftover like pizza and the plates and stuff. Like, dude. Man, this place sucks. These people suck. And I don't understand why you don't want to come to work, Jack. These guys don't do anything. Clean the stains on the floor. I guess. Why is it making a broom noise for the weird puddle like stain on the floor? I don't think this is the right I don't think this is the right tool for the job. We sure this is a mop? 'Cause it don't sound like one. We also don't have a bucket of water or soap. I'll just you know what, we'll enchant the mop. Yeah, we're enchanting the mop. Mop can clean up any messes. Tidy the tables. Do I have to put? I guess I don't have to put the mop away, or you know, I will just magically whisk it back into the storage room. Just like these. Away with you plates and trash. Is that the only reason you guys hired me? Just because I'm a shadow entity witch, you just want me to just do all the work, just whisk away all of the plates and clean all of these, that's it? You don't even pay me extra for this. Do you know how long it takes to conjure these things? You think it's so simple, don't you? No appreciation, I tell you. No appreciation. I left my food in the kitchen. What wait, the thing that was sitting here? Alright, I guess we're taking some pizza to go. We're gonna go eat with Dave. The phone. No, don't answer. Why do we have to? We're closed. Closed. Oh, it's the best pizzeria in town. How may I help you? No, no, tell him we're closed. Oh, it's our boss. Hey, boss, tell me. How's everything going at the pizzeria? Everything's perfect, boss. Just closed the restaurant. Good job, Jack. Notice that you've been working really hard lately. Yes, I've been using my magical powers a lot. Like, he's gonna give us a reward. You're the new employee of the month. Congratulations, finally. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. Finally, somebody, the boss is actually noticing how much effort we put in. Tomorrow, on the day you have days off, come back to work on Monday. We get to have the whole weekend off. Thank you, boss. Bye, Jack. Yes, I magically whisk my fingers. Now, we're the employee of the month. Abracadabra. You hear that, Dave? You're not employee of the month anymore. Our time. We can sit here and tell him all about it. Look at that smile. What happened, Jack? Who's on the phone? Oh, you won't believe it, Dave. Guess what? Let me guess. You won the jackpot and you're never coming back to work? I wish. Yeah, that would be awesome, but no. What do you mean? I don't understand. Well, you don't understand. Oh, you're gonna understand. Why don't you go look at the picture? Why don't you go look at the picture in the kitchen over there? Looking at the new employee of the month. Congratulations, Jack. That's really great. Well, you know, he's being at least he's being a good sport about it. Thank you so much, Dave. How are you gonna spend your day off? Thinking of going to my country house for a while, or somewhere far away from here. Yeah, definitely somewhere far. I mean, it is far. By what we saw, it's far away. Perfect. Have a great time. Get some rest. Only one problem. Is this what he was talking about earlier with the car? Like what? Can I help with something? Well, my car's broken down, or I don't have a car, but I'll go by taxi. I guess we... Yeah, so I thought he was gonna say earlier. I guess he didn't. He didn't really say earlier. We just... I guess something happened to the car that wasn't really touched upon, but... a car broke down. I'll take you with my car, don't worry. You'd really do that for me? Of course. It'd be a shame for you not to go. Well, you know, I was making fun of Dave and all that, but you know, he actually seems like he seems like a decent guy so far. We'll pay you back. Come tomorrow to pick you up from your house. Perfect. Take care. I'm going home to rest. Ready for tomorrow. Alright. Have a good night, Dave. See you tomorrow. (11:47 p.m.) Thank goodness I have Dave. Really wasn't in the mood to take a taxi. Just need to get my things ready quickly and head to bed. Okay. Suitcase in my room. Yep. Can I help you? Yo, what's with that face? Smile a little. You just saw your brother, not a ghost, for heaven's sake. Are you... What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Yeah, hi Mike. You know, there's also this thing called a doorbell. Maybe you should try it sometime. You know me, I always like to make a dramatic entrance. You should have seen the look on your face. We're gonna say that's dramatic. You're never gonna grow up, are you? Anyway, Mr. Serious Guy, I've got good news. I'm staying with you for a few days. No, no? How about no? This is day off time. This is day off time. This is my time. Yeah, why did something happen with Jessica again? Or then if I remember correctly, you've got a girlfriend too. Just saying. Well, you know how it is. We had a fight, and she kicked me out again. So I came to keep my dear brother some company. Uh, Gee, I wonder why that is. Did you do the same thing to her that you did to me just now? Dude, I've got good news too, at least for me, or I see. But unfortunately, you'll have to stay on your own. Do the first one. You won the jackpot and we're moving to Hawaii for good? No, are you all in on this today or something? Yeah, it would be nice to win the jackpot, but no. No. And you know what, if I won the jackpot, I probably wouldn't even tell you about it. I would just go. Come on, tell me already. Don't leave me in suspense. Alright. I got 2 days off from work, and I'm going to our country house. That's awesome. Can I come with you too? Yeah, that's funny, Mike. You think you're invited. Yeah, we're gonna be alone. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, buddy. Understand? Okay, no problem. I guess I'll stay here and look after the house then. That'd be great. Thanks, Mike. Thanks. You know, you're great. You're the best brother ever. Here you go. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did something on your computer, and I think I might have downloaded a virus. This is exactly why you are not coming to the country house. This is exactly why you're staying here. Seriously? Seriously, man? Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna head to my room and lie down for a bit. Let me know when you fix the computer. Yeah, sweet dreams. Maybe I'll, you know, send you some nightmares. Send you some little nightmares. Yeah, you go do that, Mike. Great, now I feel guilty. Why? Feel guilty about what? My brother a lot, but sometimes he can be a bit annoying. I really need to spend some time alone and unwind in the countryside. Let me fix the computer first, and then I'll pack my suitcase. Wait, but you're not taking your... Oh no, because wait, so he wants to use your... Doesn't he have his own computer? Bro, you have your own computer. It's right... You have a laptop right there. Why are you... Jack, why are you letting him use your computer? He has his own. You know, if he wanted a top-notch gaming computer, he should have bought one. He should have saved up for it. You need to put a password on this thing, man. 27 critical security weaknesses. He must have taken the warding symbol off of the computer. Told you not to touch my spells, Mike. Alright. I will install the best antivirus that totally isn't a virus disguised as an antivirus. Of course not. Stop making that noise now. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Time to pack my things into the suitcase. Yeah, I feel like you just got I think your computer just got hacked. It's like it's pretty much over. Like your computer is already hacked, man. You're not taking the phone? Oh. Search every room in the house for what? Okay, we're just putting the yeah. I got my bag, my suitcase, not my bag, my suitcase of holding. Yeah, okay, we're taking the phone, okay. Yeah, it's all gonna fit in here, the phone, the clothes, with the entire laundry basket. So you need a toothbrush, something. What about soap? We're not taking the soap. Eh, Uh, he closed his door now. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, here we are. Okay, we are taking our toothbrush and some soap. I know his room. Sorry, I got mixed. I got the rooms mixed up. Dirt. It's over here. Can we take the darts? We can't take the darts. Nothing in here, I guess. Phone charger, very important. Uh, Notebook. Maybe for drawing. Or boredom. Or both. We got a water bottle. We're taking the dog food? Dog's coming with? We got our laptop. We're missing one more thing. Where'd the dog go? I just turned around for 1 second. Dog? What was that? Ravioli! Can of ravioli. Never know when you're gonna need one of those. I might be able to fix it, but honestly, I'm way too bored right now. That's what he said about the car. Alright. So we go put the suitcase back. Leave every single light in the house on for some ungodly reason. Hey, your bill is going to be terrible, man. Oh, now you want to turn off the lights. Oh, okay. Finally, a bit of peace. Now the dog's up here on the bed. Alright. Well, good night, dog. We have not learned the dog's name. I don't know what their name is, so. Just calling them dog. Doggo. Alright, here's our first day off. First official day off. Oh, this drive is so peaceful. Yeah, scenery really relaxes you. Dave. Driving us here. Hey, buddy, we're almost there. Hang in there. Is the dog's name Buddy? I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Buddy. You know, at some point, I'd like to leave the city. And live permanently in the countryside. Everything here is so different. Peaceful. Me too, Dave. I hope that works out for you. I'd like to do the same one day myself. Oh, there's a moose. I think. Or is that just deer? Or no, I think they're elk. They're everywhere. Can't wait to get there. It's been so long since I last went to that place. Can't hold yourself. I see you're eager to go. Gotta relax a little until we get there. Anyway, we'll be at our destination soon. Nothing quite like countryside. Day 1, 3:08 p.m. Damn, the day off is already over. Great. The house, if I remembered correctly, is nearby. Better follow the path and I'll get there. Grab my suitcase first. Alright, we got our suitcase. Got our dog. Alright, you better follow close behind, buddy. Let's go. Hopefully your paws aren't too cold. How come we should have got little buddy a jacket here. Guess we can also push G to throw the suitcase. I mean, if somebody sneaks up on us, that'll be the best defense, right? Another cabin over there. We have a neighbor. Oh, did you not get the key? Alright, the door's faulty. I'd forgotten about that. I always leave a spare key somewhere in the backyard. Well, that's not faulty, it's just locked. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go find the key, I guess. Is it perhaps under a rock? Not that rock. Nope. Aha. These other rocks got anything? Nope. Oh, we got the key. Also a shed back here. Open up the door. And throw our suitcase on the bed. Beautiful. Very dark in here. There's a generator for the power in the shed. But he's already made himself comfortable. Be right back. Don't let anybody in. Actually, can we go check out that cabin? Curious. Hello, neighbor. Door's open. There is nothing in here. Paper, but I guess there's nothing on them. Can't interact with them. Just papers and pencils. Nothing around here either. Alright, well. I guess we'll go turn the power on then. Can't go this way. Whoops. Weird. Yeah, I don't see any other cabins around aside from that one. Is that a picture of Buddy? Better now. The power is on. We didn't even have to do any skill checks. Let's go back inside. Stomach is killing me. I need to eat something. First I have to chop some wood to heat up the oven. I have an axe around here somewhere. Right? That probably is the first thing you should have had. I mean, I guess he said that they don't use this very often. Oh, there it is. More like a hatchet than a straight up axe. Chop down the 3 trees I have in the backyard. Yeah, this is this is a small hatchet. But if we're just doing these trees, it'll be fine. That one is completely gone. Put them in the oven. Yep, gonna heat up the place. Uh, is that looked like a, was that person naked in the cold, or I don't know if I'm just seeing it wrong, but oh, it's strange. I must have seen wrong, I guess. That's weird. They just disappeared as well. Like there's nobody over there now. Alright. The wood in. We need matches, which were right here. There we go. Beautiful. Thought to pack some canned food. Yeah, we got the good old ravioli. Put it in the saucepan. I'm gonna throw the can away. Oh, I guess I'll just whisk it away. Fine. 24 seconds. And I'm pretty sure that person just disappeared. I don't know if that is that a hallucination. I'm really not sure. Well, it's almost done. Ready now. Let me take a plate. Plate. We're just gonna eat the whole thing, I guess. Okay. We're not gonna share with Buddy. Come on, Buddy's been out in the cold all day. You're not even gonna. All right. Let's eat our ravioli.
Ravioli, ravioli.
Excuse me. Who was that? It was the ravioli stealer. He knows we have the ravioli. You can't have any. Where is he? Where? He could not have run away that fast. Not the shed, right? No. Again, is he just is Jack just seeing things? Because there's no way. There's no way that guy could have just disappeared, that or ran off that quickly. There's really nowhere for him to go. Hello. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. You gave me a heart attack. Dude, I nearly passed out. I mean, I kind of saw that one coming, but... Okay, are you sneaking around? Are you the ravioli stealer? My bad, I kind of popped up out of nowhere. No worries, just don't do it again. Or who are you? Who are you? I'm Luke, nice to meet you. I'm Jack, what brings you here? Alright, I forgot to mention earlier, I'm your neighbor. There's no way you live in that cabin. Like, you don't live there, right? There's nothing in there. And it's also smaller than this one. Just camping out here, I guess. Yeah, how long you been staying here? I'm living out here for the past few months. Life in the city just isn't for me. If you're telling me, I feel the same way lately. We'll go with that one. Yeah. Are you planning to live here permanently, Jack? I wish I could, but no, just for a few days. No, but hopefully someday. Hope you do someday. And are you alone here? I don't really... I don't really like the way that you're asking about that. We're we're here with the man's best friend. There he is. Say hi, buddy. That's cute. Anyway, it was great meeting you, Jack. See you around. Take care. Yeah. You two stay safe out there. Uh, by the way, avoid going out at night. It can be dangerous around here. Uh, I'll keep it in mind. Alright, see you, Luke. There he goes. He didn't really go towards the cabin, the other cabin though, so I don't, where is he staying? Does he have a campsite? Everything had been perfectly normal and calm, almost peaceful. But on that first night, something unsettling broke the silence. A sudden knock at the door echoed through the house, sharp and unexpected, sending a chill down my spine. We got people showing up at night. I don't have any more ravioli. Go away. Huh? Who would be here at this hour? And, Buddy's not barking. See anything? Let me grab the flashlight from my suitcase. Yep, I remember we brought that with us. F flashlight. And, Buddy, are you... I don't know, Buddy's not really barking at anything. Kinda concerning. Who's out here? Is that... It's a rabbit in a cage? Huh. My god, what is that thing? It's a rabbit, dude. Who left this here and why? They're giving you a tasty morsel as an offering. Yeah, I should let Luke know, but... I don't know how to get in contact with him, and I don't even know where he lives. Be a bad idea to look around the area for a bit. Is there a light on in there? Okay, search the area. I'm gonna go up to the cabin again. There's binoculars here now. Yeah, that wasn't there before, and there's no sign of Luke. Weird. Oh, it's just fading out. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why are you freaking out? It's you getting an offering and you're just gonna ignore it. All right, it's day 2 now. 2 in the afternoon. Oh, is that Buddy barking? We're at our... Yeah, we got our laptop. Oh, we can actually go on the laptop? No, we can't play the zombie game. It's still updating. News, all that stuff still the same, I guess. Huh. Only those 2 pictures. Find Cooper. Is that's his name? No, now we finally learn his name, I guess. Okay. After all this time, alright, well, the Cooper. It's coming from over here. Yep, there he is, I see him. Cooper. What are you barking at? Barking at an axe and a stump? Don't wander too far from the cabin, you might get lost, buddy. Okay, what you're barking at. There's an axe and, and what's this axe doing here? His eye's carved. Well, there's one eye carved into a tree and the other in this stone. We're being watched. Anyway, I better head back to the cabin. I need to chop some wood. Oh, we already had enough wood. Huh. Got some footprints we could follow. Footprints? Oh shit. What is it? There's a box. This was not here before. There's a walkie-talkie. E to speak. You received my little gift. So what do you think of it? Um, what is this and what is it called? Dude, it's a walkie-talkie. It's not. They're not that old. They're not that ancient. Even I, a shadow entity, know about your human technologies. What is it? What is that, Luke? The walkie-talkie. This way we can talk to each other even when we're far apart. That actually sounds like a smart idea, or thank you so much for the gift. We'll say that's a smart idea. I mean, I don't know why you can just give it to us directly. How's your first day here? Things great. Perfect. I really needed all this. Glad. You didn't notice anything unusual, right? Something strange happened last night. What do you mean? I've experienced a few strange incidents myself, but I try not to pay too much attention to them. I saw a dead animal in a cage. To be honest, I don't feel very safe. And it's hunting. Somebody hunted you, a perfectly good rabbit, and you're going to ignore it. Shame. That's definitely very unusual. You're whistling coming from the forest, but that's about it. I haven't seen anything that actually scared me. Waiting. Put the box away. Yeah, where is Luke? Is he? There's no way he's not in the cabin, right? Faded out again. Might. Are we playing as the brother now? I think we are. Oh, he was playing the zombie game. Is this? Wow, I'm playing this for so many hours. I'm gonna fry my brain at this point. I mean, the game ain't that hard, Mike. Break wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm thirsty. Let me go to the fridge to see what there is to drink. Yeah, I guess we're playing as Mike now. Playing as the brother. Alright. Everything seems normal. You're just you're just gonna drink the milk out of the carton. Okay. How long has that been there? It tastes like lemon juice. Why'd you drink that? I'm gonna check the car. Jack said it broke down. You didn't even smell the milk before you tried. What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all? All right, let's take a look at the car. We have to pop the hood. The tire's kind of fucked up. Seriously, now the tire's flat. What was the serious problem the car had?
Bruh.
I think I have a spare in the storeroom upstairs. You have a spare in the upstairs? Why is the spare not down here in the garage? Who keeps a spare tire upstairs? Okay. Yeah, why is there a tire in your closet? Like tools, fine, but a whole tire when you could just keep it here. There's so much room in this garage. Like you could keep it right here. You got some shelves. There's so much room in here. Whatever. Let's just put it on. Yeah, that is weird. What if it's just a flat tire? That's not really that serious. It was that simple. This man can't do without me. Figure out what I'll do. I'll go surprise him at the country house. Alright, so Mike is going to give us a surprise visit, even though we said we wanted to be alone. I remember we used to come here with our family when we were kids. Alright, where did those years go? On the road again. Get to drive. I think I had a really good idea. Jack is gonna be thrilled. I'm sure of it. You can see all the elk as we pass again. I'm pretty sure those are elk for how big they are and also kind of the face. I mean, I guess I could have just taken a deer model and sized it up, but it really looks more like elk. All the elk just hanging out in the ghost town again. And now we're back to Jack. 8:17 p.m. And really, what has he been doing all day? Did he even go fishing or do anything else out here? We're at the fire pit with Luke. And that's it. Could anyone ask for anything more than that? Peace and quiet, far away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Yeah. And being out in the woods, wonderful. Should really try it sometime. I promise I won't creep up on you from the shadows. It's really beautiful here. Alright, Jack. Tell me what happened. You sounded upset earlier when we talked. So we have someone left something outside my door, you know? I don't know, Luke. I feel like something's not right. Yeah, somebody left something outside the door. Right. The truth is, nothing like that has ever happened to me while staying here. Uh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't seen anything strange. Although what? Just so you know, I've heard things sometimes. That's probably just my imagination. Yeah, what exactly have you heard, or be a little more specific? What kind of things? Oh, the right here with the weird eyes. Yeah, what kind of things? Nothing unusual, if you think about it. We're living in the middle of a forest. You know, sounds of branches snapping and sometimes maybe a whistle or two. Yeah, you never know what's out there. It could be me. I experienced similar things here too. See? Don't worry. That was whistling I heard was probably just the wind. Relax. That thing that I saw was strange though. Yeah, we did see something. You're not wrong. Try to forget about it. You know what? If you see anything again, just let me know immediately. If something happens again, we'd better inform the police. Did you hear that? What thing? How did you not hear that is a more important question, Jack? Came from over there, that direction. I hope you're not messing with me. This is not the time. Cooper, did you hear that? Boo! Ha Haha, sorry, but I've been wanting to do that for so long. An emoji in there. Get the hell out of here. I didn't even get scared. I was expecting it. Cut it out. Anyway, I think it's time for us to go, don't you think? So yeah, we should get some rest. Alright, Luke, take care. Yeah, we should get some rest. Yeah, see, Cooper would probably been barking if it was actually something. I don't see anyone. Oh, but things didn't get any better. It's not exactly the best feeling knowing you're alone in the middle of the forest inside a cabin. A lot of strange things can happen out here. If I had known what was coming, I would have never come to this place in the first place. Might want to reworded that a little bit. Look, what's going on here? Cooper's out there barking. How did he get out? You didn't. There's no way you left him outside in the cold, right? You wouldn't do that, right, Jack? The flashlight. Oh, there it is. I can't pick it up. Okay, well, I guess we're going outside without the flashlight. Need to find him and bring him back to the cabin. It's really dark. I better take my flashlight. That's what I was trying to do. I was already trying to do that. Alright, now we can take it. Can't close the door. That's not good. What the heck was that? Hey, he usually doesn't act like this. He must have heard something, probably. There's a light on in that cabin again. Give me a second, Cooper. There's cages here now. The heck? Target? Yeah, none of this was here before. What is this? August 11th, 2024. The plan is flawless. He hasn't noticed me at all. Luke is keeping a close eye on him. The dog will make things harder, but if everything happens at the right moment, the outcome will be exactly what I want. I've been watching him constantly from a distance. Whatever he does, I see it. What? Somebody's been stalking Jack? Remember? Coward. Everything is going perfectly and that idiot Luke wants to ruin it all. Suddenly he doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. Says it was a mistake. A mistake? Mistake? We're already at the final stage and now he decides to leave me alone. And not only that, he wants to go to the police. I can't let this slide. But yeah, okay, so somebody's been watching. I don't know why they have a picture of the cabin. So, unveiled the truth. The truth should have stayed buried. Alright, let's go find Cooper now. Yeah, that's weird. So somebody has been... So Luke was in on this, but then he decided to not? But why is he changing his mind? Oh, it's a dead elk. My God, what's happening here? Who could have done this? I mean, could be anything. Grab the walkie-talkie from the cabin. I have to let Luke know. Alright, you come in with Cooper? Yeah, no, it's an elk, man. It's just, there's plenty of things in these woods to kill an elk. If anything, it's just more meat. You got more food for tonight. I mean, provided somebody isn't, you know, whoever the hell that is that's watching you, isn't having something to say about it. The hopelessness. Yeah, damn it! You should have closed the door. I tried. I tried to close the door, but he didn't do it. And lost. And the walkie-talkie's on the floor. Yep, you. Oh, too late now. Somebody already got in the house. Luke, can you hear me? That sound coming from? Coming from the shed. There's a bloody handprint. A lot of blood. Luke, oh no, who did this to you? I need to get out of here now. There's the eyes again. Oh no. Got a crazy axe man. Gotta get inside the cabin. Wait, where's Cooper? No, Cooper! He left Cooper out there! Jack, what the hell's wrong with you? Grab the hat. I can't move. He broke down the door. Oh shit. Oh, Mike. Mike just smacked him on the head, I guess. I was really expecting Cooper to bite him or do something. I don't know why Cooper just didn't do anything there. Terror. That's the only word that can describe my 2-day stay there. I survived by pure luck. A matter of inches and all thanks to my brother. Even though I told him I wanted to be alone, his immaturity ended up saving my life. Unfortunately, Luke wasn't as lucky. After what felt like hours, the police finally arrived. Thankfully, while the attacker was still unconscious, we managed to restrain him. There's no chance I'll ever visit that cabin again. At least, not alone. We weren't alone. We had Cooper, but he didn't do anything. I never learned why that man did all this. I'd never seen him before in my life. Maybe he was just some deranged creep who wanted to destroy a stranger's life. That's my best guess. Sickness. That's all it was. So what happened with that? So, like, the guy didn't know him, but then why has he been stalking Jack? 4 months later. Like, I thought it was gonna be somebody who knew the grandparents. Alright, so we're back at the main house. Cooking. Getting the dog food. Oh, there's a little... What? Why is there a puppy? Where did this puppy come from? There's a picture of him with the 2 dogs, but... Where did that other dog come from? I don't understand that. That was it. That was the end. I I didn't expect it to just end that abruptly. Though unfortunately I don't really feel like we unveiled that many terrors, to tell you the truth. That's a nice little detail. The screen changed. Overall, I think this game had some interesting stuff going for it, but it feels a little underbaked. Like, when I think of the Fears to Fathom, which it's clearly based off of. So with Woodsbury Getaway, you actually get to explore, you get to fish, you get to, you know, cook stuff. Like, there's some other stuff that you can do there where you actually get to get into the feel of being on a vacation, whereas here you don't. Like, yeah, you get to chop the firewood, but then that's kind of it. You're not really here most of the time. for a game about the days off, we don't really get to do much for the days off, if that makes sense. It's also not very scary. They were clearly relying more on the jump scares and the loud noises. I I think that because they almost did. They almost had the building up of the suspense, kind of like with being at Luke at the campfire. I thought that that was going somewhere. Maybe seeing the guy like creeping in the background, something like that. The idea of Jack being watched, because a lot of those things, like, we only find it out because we read it from the book that was left in the empty cabin, but we don't really see that happening. You only see it a bit, like at the like when we first get here, like the person creeping in the windows, they just disappear, and that made me think we were dealing with something supernatural, but we're not. It's just a guy. I think that they could have built up more of the suspense, especially since you have this entire area. You could make this area creepy, like with the lower visibility, making it look like somebody's out there in the back watching. Also, the way this game jumped around a lot, like a lot of the transitions, a lot of the, I feel like we were just kind of like ping ponging around for some of it. I'm not trying to say that this game is terrible, nothing like that. I know that they are working on a new one, like we saw. They're working on a third episode. I'm willing to check it out when it comes out, because I do hope that they improve. I think that they got something here, definitely. Anyway, thank you, Darklings, for joining me. And if you do feel so inclined, you can subscribe or like the video. It does help me out a lot. But I hope that I will see you all again another dark and terror-filled night.